Hey, it's great to see you again. I'm Abbey Gibb, a holistic nutritionist, CEO of Bossify, and a good friend of FitLifeTV. All right, so you may have heard of Meatless Monday, right? But if you are a meat eater, this may sound A, disgusting and tasteless, or B, incredibly difficult to create. So I'm gonna break down 3 delicious recipes that legit, like straight up, take 10 minutes or less to make. I personally love Meatless Mondays for 2 reasons. Because going meatless just once a week may reduce your risk of chronic preventable conditions. We're talking cancer and cardiovascular disease, diabetes, and obesity. And it can also help reduce our carbon footprint and save precious resources like fossil fuels and fresh water. So not only is it good for you and your family, but also the environment, right? Yes, please. Ah. I know you're thinking, how the heck am I gonna get enough protein? I got you. Have no fear, I'm going to show you. Numero uno, let's talk about bell pepper tempeh fajitas. Ooh, olé. Tempeh, by the way, is gonna be marinated in some lime juice. We're talking gluten-free soy sauce called tamari, cumin, oregano, and cayenne pepper. The tempeh is grilled and it's accompanied by bell peppers and red onions. So super easy and perfect for a quick weeknight meal. So you're gonna cut that tempeh into strips. You'll place the olive oil with the lime juice, and then that tempeh is gonna go in the soy sauce with an 8-inch dish. You'll season it with things, anything really, you can't go wrong here, but we're talking cumin, oregano, I like it a little spicy, so some cayenne pepper and garlic. You're gonna add the tempeh, toss and coat thoroughly. Then you'll cover and refrigerate. So my suggestion, you can do this part in the morning before you go to work, or even the night before, right before you go to bed. That's gonna really soak up all of that flavor, and you'll see why in a second. Then you heat up the tempeh, the bell peppers, and boom, that's it. Literally, like you call it a day. You cook it for 3 to 5 minutes and you're done. You can add that, make tacos, throw it on a salad, whatever you want. Okay, another important thing here, you're like, Abs, what the heck is tempeh? I got you. So it's fermented tofu, which I know sounds like legit super gross, but I say it that it really isn't gross at all. It actually has no flavor, which is why we marinate it for so long, so that it can actually have that any flavor that you really want to. Also, because it's fermented, sort of like yogurt, it's great for your digestion. All right, are you ready? Number 2, Portobello Pizza. Yeah, it's pizza time. This is one of my favorite recipes. Super easy, and it's fun to include with your kids. So while the oven is preheating 375, you're gonna use a spoon to remove the gills of the portobello. And you just bloop, 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 swoop them out just like that. Spoon in all of the ingredients. You line a cookie sheet with some parchment paper if you want to, and then you put the pizza right there on top. You cook for 7 minutes, boom. Look at that, done. And then the last one, cold sesame avocado soba noodle salad. Ooh, right? Sound very fancy. This dinner, by the way, costs about $5. It's delish and super easy. Can I get an amen? Ah! All of the things all in one. Now we're gonna get a little fancy with these things called soba noodles, but you got this, I promise. So in a small bowl, you're gonna whisk together that tahini, water, sesame oil, then you add some vinegar, salt, and pepper. Okay, cook the soba noodles according to the package directions until they're al dente, which is just like normal pasta. You should check the package though to make sure that those soba noodles are gluten-free. If they're not, you can use rice noodles or quinoa noodles instead. Then once that is all done, you'll immediately plunge them into a bowl of ice water to chill. So the reason that you're going to take those noodles and put them in ice, by the way, is so that they stay al dente, because if not, they'll continue to cook and then they get mushy, and that's gross. Yeah, no one wants that. And then in a large bowl, you'll toss the carrots, cabbage, and avocado with half of the dressing. I like to go to Trader Joe's just to pick up all the veggies because they're already cut for me, so I'm like straight up open bag, toss in there. Yeah, I know. You add the cold noodles and remaining dressing, toss the salad together, and there you go. You got dinner, like straight up 5 minutes. I want to talk a little bit more, by the way, about the soba noodles, right? They sound kind of fancy, they're really not, but they are a perfect prebiotic. So you've heard of probiotics, but let's talk about prebiotics. Those are compounds that become nutrient sources or fuel for the good bacteria, the good probiotics that live within your tummy. They also help and prevent varicose veins, and they're better for your blood sugar. Now, even though soba noodles do contain a significant amount of carbs, the difference between them and regular pasta is that they're also high in fiber and protein. So those things combined help to slow down the digestion of the carbs, which is also great news for maintaining normal blood sugar. And that's it. Happy Meatless Monday, guys. Got 3 recipes right there. You can do this, 5 minutes or less, super fun with your family, and I'm glad that you got to join us again. It's always great to see you. I'm Abbey Gibb, your holistic nutritionist and a fantastic friend of FitLifeTV. Until next time, don't forget, we're in this together.